Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We are going to discuss in this video section 11.21, which represents or explain the clauses of time as one type of adverbial clauses. Of course, adverbial clauses are of many types. Clauses of time, finite adverbial clauses of time are introduced by such subordinators such as after, before, since, until, and when. Finite adverbial clauses, he mentions here finite because it indicates to time, and we know that finite clauses have an indicators of time. So such clauses comes after such the different subordinators such as after, before, since, or until, and when, such as when I last saw you, you lived in Washington. So this is an adverbial clauses or that indicates time. Buy your tickets as soon as you reach the station. So this is an adverbial clause to indicate time. Our hostess, once everyone had arrived, was full of good humor. So this is an adverbial clause that indicates time. Of course, the ing clause may be introduced by the following, such as after, before, since, until, when or whenever, and while. This is the ing clause. The second type is the ed clause, are introduced by once, until, when or whenever, and while. While the verbless clauses are introduced by as soon as, once, when or whenever, and while. So there are three types of clauses: the ing clause, the ed clause, and the verbless clauses, such as he wrote his greatest novel while working on a freighter. This clause is an adverbial clause that is preceded by while. Once published, the book caused a remarkable stir. So once published, this is the book caused a remarkable stir. Published is here as an adverbial clause. When in difficulty, this is a verbless clause. Consult the manual. In addition, ing clauses without a subject are also used to express time relationship. This is very important here, is that the ing clauses that comes without subject are used to express time relationships, such as nearing the entrance, I shook hands with my acquaintances, which means that nearing the entrance, it means when I neared or as I neared. So it is an indicator of time. The stranger, having discarded his jacket, moving threateningly towards me, which means that having discarded his jacket is an ing clause that indicates time, which means after he had discarded. Generally speaking, temporal clauses are common in initial position, and this is something most of our students know or familiar, that temporal clauses comes at the beginning or an initial position before the ing or before the adverbial clauses of time. إذا نعرف أعزائي الطلبة أنه عبارات الوقت مثل تأتي مثل finite adverbial clauses. هنا يذكر الفاينايت لأنها تحمل زمن مثل ما درسنا سابقا، وهنا time هي مؤشر إلى الزمن، يجب أن يكون هنالك أو ملازمة إلى time indicators إنها تدل على الزمن. طبعا هيك نوع من العبارات مثل هذا الأنواع أنه تأتي قبلها واحد من هذه subordinators such as after, before, since, until, when، كما في هذه الجمل. هنا عندنا كلمة when، هذه هنا عندنا كلمة as، soon as، or once، وهذه كلها هي مؤشرات زمنية time indicator. طبعا the ing clause may be introduced. طبعا عندك ثلاث أنواع من الجمل، هي ال ing clause، ed clauses and verbless clauses، ومعطينا هنا ثلاث أمثلة. هذه الأنواع من الجمل تأتي قبلها وهي تأتي بعد after، before، since، until، whenever and while بما يخص ال ing clause، بينما ال ed clause تأتي بعد ذني. أما ال verbless clause تأتي بعد هذه المؤشرات أو الكوردينيترز. وعندك هنا 3 أمثلة. المثال الأول يتكلم عن ing working، بينما هنا published اللي هي ed، بينما الverbless هي in difficulty without time indicator. تبقى ملاحظة أخيرة أنه ing clauses اللي تأتي بدون فاعل تستخدم للتعبير عن العلاقات الزمنية بين العبارات داخل الجملة، كما في هذه الجملة أنه قرب الانترانس أو بما أنه اقتربت، في وقت اقترابي من المدخل I shook hands with my acquaintances، ومعطيك تفسيرها when I neared or as I neared. هنا طبعا الجملة الثانية having discarded his jacket، في هذا الوقت اللي عمل بهذا الأكشن، فهي هذا معناها وكلها تدل على time relationship. تبقى ملاحظة أخيرة بشكل عام معروفة لدى الطلاب أنه temporal clauses تأتي في الانيشال position بشكل عام، ممكن تأتي في غير مكان لكن هي شائعة في الانيشال position. طبعا تبقى هنا بالنوتس مطيك ملاحظات ممكن هنا تقراها للاستفادة من عندها ولملاحظات أخرى يعني for elaboration.